A surprising new video of Benny and Therasa Magnus has taken over the internet, and people can't stop talking about it. This came out just after an old clip of Selena started making rounds again, where she broke down in tears, speaking about how she finally allowed herself to fall in love and open up.
I wanted him to also know how committed I was, and deep down I just felt that. And I was tired of protecting myself. We had spent enough time together where I felt like this was my person, and I had the courage enough to say.
But now, after this shocking twist, fans are asking, was Benny playing both sides the whole time? Everything kicked off when a TikTok video went insanely viral, showing Benny Blanco and Theresa Marie having dinner together at a restaurant in LA. The TikTok, uploaded by content creator Harry Daniels back in March, shows him singing Selena's hit Same Old Love to Benny, while Theresa is sitting right there with them. At first, no one thought much of it, but things took a serious turn not long after. If you're out of the loop and need a quick reminder of who these people are, Benny Blanco is the music producer who proposed to Selena Gomez in December 2024. Theresa Marie Mingus, not Therasa Magnus as some people keep typing wrong in the comments, is Selena's longtime best friend and former assistant. Things started heating up in late April 2025, when fans with sharp eyes noticed Selena suddenly unfollowed Theresa on Instagram. And we all know what that usually means in the world of celebrities. It's like saying, "I've got a problem with you," without using words. That's when the internet went full detective mode, trying to figure out what really happened between them.
Some of the things that I don't even need to be aware of are just vile and disgusting.
That clip might be from an older situation involving Hailey Bieber, but it still shows how Selena usually responds to internet drama. She's always had a clear stance against online bullying and doesn't let things slide easily, which connects directly to how she's dealing with everything that's going on right now. The drama picked up speed when a post on X, sorry, it's still Twitter to most of us, completely blew up. The account Selena Gomez Charts shared a shocking claim that Benny had subscribed to Theresa's OnlyFans. That post exploded, gaining over 9 million views, 54,000 likes, and more than 4,600 reshares. It sent everyone into chaos, but things didn't stop there. The same viral post also alleged that Theresa has been making regular visits to Benny's house whenever Selena is out of town. If that's true, it paints a picture of serious betrayal. However, no one has provided actual proof. No photos, no messages, nothing that confirms it. What's confusing everyone even more is that Benny and Theresa still follow each other, and Theresa still follows Selena. But Selena no longer follows Theresa, which has led to endless speculation. A one-sided unfollow in celebrity circles often speaks louder than words, and people are trying to figure out what it could really mean. Now, to understand why this hits hard, we need to know who Theresa Marie Mingus actually is. She's not some random person in Selena's life. She worked as Selena's assistant for years and was part of her inner circle. They used to post about each other often, with Selena sharing sweet messages and photos that showed how close they were. Their bond looked completely genuine, until this recent mess started. The OnlyFans drama is the most controversial part of this story. OnlyFans is a subscription site, mostly known for adult content, and Theresa has an active account. The rumor that Benny subscribed to her page upset fans, since Theresa is Selena's best friend and Benny is her fiancé. Some fans believe the claim, while others say it came from a parody account and lack proof. Theresa liking a post about Selena and Benny's album made some think there's no bad blood. Still, the TikTok of Benny and Theresa dining, plus Selena unfollowing Theresa, fueled the rumors.
Actually, I've never been the first.
So this is the first time in your life you were the first?
Yes.
Wow.
I wanted him to also know how committed I was, and deep down I just felt that. And I was tired of protecting myself. We had spent enough time together where, I felt like this was my person, and I had the courage enough to say it, but I was very nervous, and luckily he said it back.
Did you say it back the first time?
Selena Gomez beams as she talks about her relationship with Benny Blanco. She reveals that she was the first to say, "I love you," something she's never done before. That moment alone speaks volumes about how seriously she takes this relationship. Benny's dating history is relatively low drama. Before Selena, his only public relationship was with model Elsie Hewitt from 2019 to 2020, and there were no reports of cheating. This context matters, especially as cheating rumors now swirl around him. Selena, on the other hand, has publicly dealt with cheating before, most notably during her on-off relationship with Justin Bieber. and allegedly with The Weeknd as well. Knowing that, it's easy to see why rumors like this would hit harder for her. After the internet exploded with allegations that Benny subscribed to Theresa Marie Mingus's OnlyFans and that the two were meeting up behind Selena's back, fans were on high alert. But on May 2nd, 2025, Selena subtly clapped back. Instead of a public statement, she posted a wholesome Instagram story of Benny playing with their dog and nephew, basically saying, "We're good," without saying anything at all. This isn't new behavior for her. Back in October 2024, when rumors swirled over her dancing with co-star Edgar Ramirez, she shut everything down with a video of Edgar and Benny dancing together. That kind of calm, smart response has become her signature. So let's break down what's real and what's just online chaos. First, yes, there is a TikTok of Benny and Theresa at dinner. But that doesn't mean anything inappropriate happened. Given Theresa was Selena's assistant for years, it wouldn't be strange if she and Benny were friendly. Second, the viral post claiming Benny subscribed to Theresa's OnlyFans hasn't been backed up with receipts. Some believe the account that posted it was a parody or troll, and so far there's no evidence to prove otherwise. Third, there are claims Theresa visits Benny's house when Selena is out of town. Again, no proof, just speculation. The only solid fact is that Selena unfollowed Theresa around April 29th, 2025. What caused it? No one knows for sure.
Very rare to find people who love themselves and can love others as well. And I wanted my entire team at Rare to have that same message. So, you know, we take care of each other as a family, and we just try our hardest to break down those standards.
Selena Gomez opened up about authenticity and self-love, an energy she's clearly carrying as she deals with the latest wave of internet gossip. Her words reflect the calm, grounded mindset she's maintained despite online chaos. For those who haven't kept up, Selena and Benny Blanco's relationship has been nothing short of a modern-day fairy tale. They began dating in 2023, made it public by December that year, and then got engaged exactly a year later on December 11th, 2024. Since going public, both have been very open about their love and admiration for one another, never shying away from showing real affection. Through interviews, social media posts, and red carpet moments, their relationship has always appeared strong and emotionally honest, something that stands out in the entertainment world.
I respect Benny. Because he's done nothing but respect me. I, again, trust him. I can tell him anything, even if it's about something that's uncomfortable and maybe you should just talk to your girlfriends. Like, he is that. And that helps calm me down to say, okay, so I'm going through these things because of maybe what I had before.
Selena Gomez opened up about how much she trusts Benny Blanco, calling him her safe space, even for the awkward stuff. That doesn't sound like someone worried about infidelity. In fact, their bond seems stronger than ever. They recently appeared on the Table Manners podcast with Jesse and Lenny Ware to promote their joint album. Benny even shared sweet stories from the early days of their relationship. On May 3rd, 2025, right when the cheating rumors were blowing up, they dropped a deluxe version of that same album. Clearly, they're still working together and showing up publicly, which points to a relationship that's stable, not shaky. Selena has always been honest about her emotional journey. She's talked before about the years of loneliness following her split from Justin Bieber and how difficult it was for her to trust again. For someone with that kind of emotional history, taking such a big step with Benny, dating publicly, getting engaged, and working on music together, shows how much she believes in the relationship. That's why the cheating allegations, if they had any truth, would hit extra hard. But so far, Selena's actions and words continue to show trust, not doubt.
I think what I've created with the Impact Fund is a community. So I'll say this. I'll say if you are wanting to find out more on the benefits that we, or community that we have built together in Rare, that they could be a part of that. We do these Rare chats where we talk to everybody and we go through, even our team, we give meditation hours for my team members, and it's all about just collaborating and making a safe space for people.
Selena spoke about creating safe spaces and building community, values that seem to reflect how she handles personal drama too. The current buzz started quietly in March 2025 with a low-key TikTok showing Benny Blanco and Theresa having dinner. At first, no one paid much attention. Things escalated on April 29th when fans noticed Selena had unfollowed Theresa. That same day, a viral post on X claimed Benny subscribed to Theresa's Only. Suddenly, that old TikTok blew up with fresh Speculation. On May 2nd, Selena posted a sweet pic of Benny on her Instagram stories, which many saw as a subtle way to shut down the rumors. Just one day later, on May 3rd, she and Benny dropped the deluxe version of their album, seeming to focus on their work rather than the gossip. Despite the online chaos, they've kept showing up together publicly and professionally, reinforcing that their bond remains strong. While fans are split, some believing the cheating rumors, others brushing them off, the story taps into deeper themes: trust, betrayal, and blurred friendship lines. The idea of a friend getting involved with your partner strikes a nerve, especially given Selena's past relationship struggles.
It all happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe me doing that is what disarmed her enough to, like, you know, we talked about this before, like if we would have met each other when we were younger, it would have never worked. It's like we've both grown as individuals and met at the perfect time. And I believe life is like that. And sometimes it doesn't make sense, and sometimes it's not the right reasons, and we're like, why is this happening? But I always believe that I don't know. I believe in fate. I believe in all that. And I believe, if you're good to people, karmically, it's going to come back to you.
Benny opens up about timing, saying both he and Selena had to grow on their own before they could build something real together. It highlights how intentional their relationship has been from the start. They didn't jump into the spotlight immediately. Instead, they kept things private at first, choosing to hard launch only after they felt solid. This shows they care more about the relationship itself than putting on a show for social media, something that matches how they're handling the current cheating rumors. What has really struck fans is the deep trust between them. Selena has talked about how Benny helped her open up again after years of heartbreak. She's shared how hard it was to trust after everything she went through, especially with her very public past relationships. That's why these cheating claims sting more than usual. They go straight at the heart of what she's called her healing relationship. This isn't just another celebrity couple doing PR runs together. From private beginnings to honest interviews and music collaborations, they've built something that feels genuine. Whether or not people believe the rumors, one thing's clear: this relationship was never about clout.
Everything about him was honest. He'll tell me anything that he's feeling, and it made me feel like I could do the same.
Selena talks about honesty and transparency with Benny, directly opposing the shady rumors. Female celebs like her face constant scrutiny, and Selena has experienced intense public drama before. She often criticizes social media for twisting reality, which explains why she focuses on her real life, not online gossip. The sudden end of her friendship with Therasa, marked by an Instagram unfollow, sparked speculation, but it might be about wedding planning, not cheating. Selena's calm response, a sweet pic with Benny, shows she's either dismissing rumors or handling things privately, while still planning a future together.
And I don't know what will happen, obviously, but I love children. I mean, I have an 11-year-old sister that I absolutely adore, and I'm still doing wizards this far along because I love children. I love making them laugh. They're just so sweet. So absolutely, when that day comes,
Selena's excitement about having kids shows she's focused on a future with Benny despite the drama. The story went viral because the idea of a best friend betrayal taps into deep fears and taboos. Social media blew the rumors up fast, with millions watching the original post, spreading unverified claims. As of May 4th, 2025, Selena and Benny remain strong, still working and appearing together, showing the rumors likely aren't true. Selena's calm response, a sweet photo of Benny, shows she's focused on her relationship, not the social media noise, reflecting her past approach to drama and online toxicity.
When Benny looks at me, I don't think he sees anything but who I am. Oh, that's so cheesy to say, but when you do know, it feels right.
Selena's view on what makes her relationship with Benny real: authenticity and understanding. Selena has proven her strength and self-awareness through public drama, health struggles, and career ups and downs. Only Selena, Benny, and Therasa know the full story. Social media and gossip show just part of it, often twisted by rumors. This reminds us how different online perception is from real life. Selena's calm response shows she won't let social media drama define her. No matter what, she stays focused and wise, handling everything with grace and balance. What do you think?